Now let's talk about the domain and the range of different functions. What is the domain and what is the range? So let's plot a random function like the one that we have seen in the previous question. For example, this one was pretty good, so I'm going to actually plot that function approximately, okay? It's not going to be the same function, but I'm going to plot that approximately. So let's say you have a function like this. It starts right here and it ends right here. So let's say that the starting point is 1, 2. And let's say that the ending point is, here we can see 5, 1. So what is the domain of that function? And what is the range of that function? Domain is how much the function takes on the x-axis, or the left limit and the right limit of the function. So the function starts at 1 and it goes until 5, isn't it? So the domain of this function is from 1 until 5. This is how we show domain. It's from 1 until 5. Let me make it more beautiful, up like that. There you go. That is your domain from 1 until 5. Domain talks about the x limits of a function. So basically, where does it start on the x-axis and where does it end on the x-axis? How about the range? The range talks about the y limits of the function. So basically, what's the most bottom point and what's the most top point? Well, I did not give you the bottom point and the top point. So let's say the bottom point right here is -2 and the top point is at 3. So the range of that function is going to be equal to -2, 3. It's not the xy coordinate. No, this is our bottom point and this is our top point, or the y coordinate. So basically the range tells me how low and maximum high the function is. Can I say it like that? Maybe not. What's the lowest point? What's the lowest y value? And what is the highest y value? Between which floor and ceiling is the function? So basically the floor of the function and the ceiling of the function is given by the range. Think about this as the floor of the function and think about this by the ceiling as the ceiling. The function never exceeds that ceiling because we cannot go over the ceiling. So that is your range. Range is about the vertical maximum height and the vertical minimum height. And the domain, as I said, is basically the walls that are holding the function in the xy plane, the walls on the right and the left, basically the leftmost x coordinate and the rightmost x coordinate.
This is the #1 full digital SAT video course that you will find on the internet. This course includes every single topic that you have to know for the SAT. Everything is explained in interactive and enjoyable videos, after which you can actually practice by solving the questions related to the topic that you have learned. All the topics related to the SATs, math as well as verbal sections are included in this video course. Each video is recorded in a professional studio atmosphere and it guides you to learn these topics easier and faster. Each video contains a ton of useful information, tips and shortcuts for the SAT for you to solve this exam faster and to become stronger. Each video explains everything that you have to know, but if you still have questions, there is a question page on the website where you will be able to ask questions to a professional related to the SAT and get good replies.